So, well done guys, so let us get painting our fabulous Christmas tree in time for Christmas. All drawn out, nicely central, not too heavy, loose work all of the time, so your dot dash method for getting the lines down. Mini Dave has made a fabulous theatrical appearance. Just a little water on Mini Dave, just to prepare the area. So we're dragging the brush across there, just clean water just within the area of the tree, yeah, not completely covered, just enough to allow us to place the paint down and it flow around and meld and merge together before our very eyes. Lemon yellow, first colour there, Mini Dave. Now remember where the light is coming from. So today it's from the top left. We just very quickly and lightly place the colour down. Just by touching the surface of the paper, this will allow it to bleed across and find its own way. Sap Green, Mini Dave, drop it down central. As soon as it touches the paper, look at the way it just blasts across. There's no need to paint. Once you've prepared it right, you're off to a flying start. Using the reverse edge of Mini Dave there, just to start to shape the edge of the tree. Go back and replenish with a little more Sap Green. Cerulean Blue now, just give it a sort of slight shadow effect, central to the right, and again using the fabulous shape of Mini Dave there, great little addition to the loose gang brushes. They always perform so well, and if you're having a little bit of trouble with your brushes, not getting the same effect, maybe give them a look sometime. So I've got purple now, just down the dark side. Now this is the shadow colour on the right hand side of the tree. So you can see how the colours get subsequently darker as we go across to depict light and dark. So remember, we're always chasing and trying to find the light within our painting. This is a great way to do it. Look at Mini Dave, just flick that in. He deserves a medal. Little bit of purple across the far side because you do get those little pockets of darkness. It's not just light and dark, it's a variation of the two, but generally right hand side for the purple. Bleeding together nicely. It gives you a good amount of time as Miss Rigger springs into action. Fabulous long rigger brush, ideal for those flicky marks and little bits of description, a little bit of rose opera, just dabbing that on, and as you can see the surface is still wet and it just gently expands when we place it down. Now if that pre-wetted surface wasn't there, it would stay exactly where we placed it, but it's not oversaturated. And remember, I'm painting flat, dead flat, so it looks as if it's on an angle, but it's not. But as we put some Cad Red, again, we're just doing a little variety of light and dark red really, and again still the same effect. Beautiful little effect there. Just blending its way in, merging into the background. And expanding and just making a circle. So a dot in the middle, there is your circle. There are your baubles starting to appear. All very nice too. Well done, Miss Rigger. Have a beer, Miss Rigger. Well done. Okay. I think a little bit of tree trunk work. So we'll start with a little dab or two of clean water Now try not to touch the pigment above because it'll just bleed down. I don't mind in a few minutes, but not straight away. Cad Orange to the light side of the tree trunk. And Indian Red, again we're trying to depict the darker tones on the left hand side there. So always trying to find ways of creating light and dark within the image. And because the water's there, all the liquid Cad Orange, it's just allowing that to bleed together really very nicely indeed. So it's still wetted, but the areas are starting to dry now. So sometimes we'll go onto the surface and we'll find dry areas where we can pick out some detail. But what's this? A little bit of tissue. We're just going to pick off and absorb where it may be a little too saturated with liquid paint. But again, just dabbing down a bit of tissue, small bit. I quite often see people with big sheets of tissue draping it all over. No, we don't need to do that. Just be a bit more refined with it. Sap Green now. Miss Rigger's still there, and we're finding some dry areas within the surface of the tree and just flicking out, as only Miss Rigger can, flicking out those little lines just to depict a bit more of the fur style of the Christmas tree. Yeah? Okay, bringing them out further than the paint's dried, so we're extending the image a bit further than initially gone down. That's a better way to do it. So don't forget that there's a huge array. I think we've got 400 videos plus 400 plus videos over on loosewatercolours.com. So if you want to get looser in your style, this is your style. If you really feel this resonates with you, just drop over there, take a little look and see what we've got to offer. You can join for just a month, 6 months, a year, however long you like, and you can cancel whenever you like, but this is the way to get loose by really absorbing everything and getting involved in painting daily. Repetition will get you there. We've got a little bit of Cerulean Bluer now, just bringing lines down to show the shape of the tree. So central, they're going to be fairly straight lines in comparison to the outer lines that either go to the left, as was already done, or to the right, that we'll start doing now. So nice little bit of line work, and again it just gives that small amount of detail, not too much. Purple now that will go along the right hand side, and again with using the brushes, Miss Rigger particularly, hold her about halfway and allow the bristles and the shape of the brush to refine the detail. We're not getting too close and hanging over the work too much. We don't want to do that. Remember, try and cross the lines over a little bit as well. They're not just straight lines going out. Some bend slightly further up, some are going down a little more. Okay. Fabulous work, Miss Rigger. I'd give you a clap. So, add in a few little dots and dashes. You will get totally seduced by this way of painting. Once you've got the basics down, then you will not want to stop painting. So we're just dabbing a little bit of rose ochre into the already misty red rose ochre areas. Cad red, cadmium red, Winsor and Newton colours there. Just dotting these in. These just emphasise those areas. You even put a few cheeky extra ones in there, look. Yeah, fabulous, fabulous, great fun. It's amazing how you get absolutely lost in the painting. Mini Dave, star time, star of Mini Dave. A little bit of water in the star area for a start, and then lemon yellow. Again, just using the fabulous shape of Mini Dave, just by placing the tip of the brush down. That's easy peasy, just straight down. Cadmium Orange. So again, we've done the same as we did with the tree. Lemon yellow on the left, cad orange on the right, just to depict the light and dark across the image. A little bit of clean water now. We're just going to put a shadow underneath. So again, we're placing the water in position for a start, and then just dabbing on Cerulean Blue. Quite a weak tone. That's all we need. We don't want to overdo it. And purple, same, but we put this to the right hand side. Again, to depict light and dark, just on the surface and on the base. Splatter time with the fabulous Miss Rigger. She is a queen of splatter. Cadmium Orange. If you're not sure how we splatter with the Rigger brush, there is a more comprehensive video over on loosewatercolours.com that'll show you exactly how we do this. But it's great fun. Remember to cover the cat, dog and all your vital valuables in there, so we don't cover everything, but it's good fun there. Just splash that about. My word, great, great, great. And we're doing this on an angle to draw us into the image. All part of it. So Cerulean Blue, a little bit more splatter. We don't overdo it, just do it gently. You can easily build up the image as opposed to going all out for it and then we may have too much on. Oh, look at that. Could be snow, but it adds great movement to the image. So also, we've got the dots of the splatter on there, but I've just got a little bit of water on this rigger that we can drag through the dots, and this will give a few lines of direction, which are very nice just to pick out the overall direction and shape as we go. So little blasts, dragging the brush down, again keeping the hands a long way away from the bristles, we don't want to get detail in there. A bit more water when it dries, wiggle it about, and the star as well, just get a little bit of movement on there. Great stuff, well done, excellent, looking good, looking good. You are doing so well guys, so well. So I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a great little get together, it's fabulous to work with you all. If you would like to see more, please do drop over to loosewatercolours.com and see what we've got over there for you, and learn this beautiful, easy style that you can create fabulous paintings with. So see you again next time, and thanks for dropping by.